information we got, the latest updates on the Auburn fire?
Well, we got a dozer line all the way across the fire, but as you can see behind my back, we've got a large slash pile that started next to the line, kind of slopped over. It's actually burning back into the wind, so the ember wash and everything is blowing back into the fire, into the black. But we got a helicopter and crews up there working, trying to button that up. Also have a heavy air tanker that's going to be coming in here in 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, and do we have any update on how big this fire has gotten? Or
It's 964 acres, and that was done by a ship out of Colorado that came up and flew our fire force and mapped it.
Yeah. And so what are crews on the ground doing right now?
Reinforcing, fighting fire for one thing right here. Reinforcing the lines around the rest of the perimeter here, which is looking pretty good. These slash piles are always a problem here. Wherever we go, fire gets into them, they take off, they throw spots and all of that. That's why we do a lot of burning of those slash piles in the wintertime to kind of get them out of the way.
So I'll have you hold that down just a tad lower because I know my headset's shot. Go ahead, you guys, if you have any questions.
With these dry conditions and the high temperatures, how is that impacting your firefighting efforts?
Well, resources are really short this time of year. We don't really have a whole lot of hand crews available nationally. Our helicopters and air tankers are in short supply. We still have big fires in California that's sucking up a lot of resources. But here in South Dakota and the Black Hills especially, we have fire seasons pretty much year round, especially as dry as it is. Everything's flashy, everything's receptive to a little spark that flies off of anything. So just could make the public aware. And then over here to our south, you can't see it now, but there's also another big fire burning on the Pine Ridge Reservation that started today. Excuse me.
In your red shirt, right?
Excuse me?
In your red shirt?
Yeah, down on Pine Ridge.
Okay. Can you provide any more information on that, like the acreage of that fire?
I have no idea.
What about, you said that with the wind and the current conditions that talked about blowing the embers back into it a little bit. Can you expand on that and kind of the problems and how that impacts your firefighting efforts?
Well, it's better having the embers blow back into the fire because it's already burned. So that's kind of what's happening now. If you can look at that column over my shoulder here, the wind's coming pretty much out of the southeast. So everything in front of that is black. But we want to secure that edge so if we do get a wind shift, it doesn't kind of come back down here and threaten these houses.
So what I'm surmising is the wind is kind of in your guys' favor right now.
Right now it is on this side of the fire. On the other side of the fire, not so much. That's why we're working pretty hard to get that buttoned up.
From those who have had to pre-evacuate and got those orders, do we have any updates on how folks are doing with their homes and those types of things?
Yeah, we've talked to the sheriff's office and police department. And 1800 today, we're going to lift the evacuations in Marble Mountain and then these structures down here along Deadwood Avenue. Pre-evacuations, notices like Weston Heights and off of Erickson Ranch Road also be lifted also.
Is that all of them? Is that all of the?
Yeah, I believe so. The sheriff makes that call, but that's kind of what we advise.
Okay.
And from the public's perspective as well, Deadwood Avenue is still closed, Erickson Ranch Road is still closed. Are there any other access points in this area that people need to be aware of that are closed?
Well, Deadwood Avenue is going to be opened up to residences only, although there are people that seem to be getting around. So that's the message, that it'll be open to residences only at 1800 on Deadwood Avenue.
Okay.
We still got a lot of fire stuff going on. We want to get through the afternoon and into the evening and just make sure that things are okay. As you can see, it's pretty dynamic. I mean, it hit a slash pile and then escaped our dozer line. We're getting around it, but there's still a lot of active edge on this fire.
How many responding agencies are working together right now to fight this fire?
Rapid City Fire Department, Pennington County firefighters, State of South Dakota, Bureau of Land Management, and Forest Service, United States Forest Service. So true interagency cooperation on this fire. And then all the PD, all the law enforcement folks that are out here. Both Pennington, Meade, Rapid City PD.
And the evacuations and
if it impacts it, we will reevaluate it and see for sure. But I think we're gonna get this. We got that air tanker coming in. We got crews on there, so.
Good deal. Okay.
Still know about livestock and any homes impacted?
No home, no structures lost. I've not heard of any livestock being burned over or anything like that. There were cows in the fire perimeter, but they got them out.
Any injuries that you know of yet?
One minor injury.
Okay. Of a firefighter?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
All right. Well, thank you.
You bet.